number for you that I like to call Around the World with Belinda. It's going well. Whenever I see someone what they need, and even in your case, it's the toughest case I've yet to face. Don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. With the right cohorts, you'll be good at sports. Know the slang you got to know. So let's start, cause you got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a parasite, to run and Roger, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to Heischgeliebt. Wer das nicht Heischgeliebt? Die Chance, die geht mit zu sein, versteckt mit zu sein. It's just sing a duet from Wicked, and it's called For Good. And this song is my favorite song in the entire musical of Wicked. I remember when I first heard it, I looked at the composer, Stephen Schwartz. I said, people are going to be doing this at weddings and funerals and bat mitzvahs and bar mitzvahs and coronations and you name it. And you know what I realized is why? Because the theme is forgiveness, friendship, acceptance, and love. Some of those sometimes can be kind of hard, like forgiveness, for example. When someone cuts me off in traffic, I want to be like, read between the lines. But I usually take this time to ask one of an audience member to sing it with me. But tonight, you, Sydney, have a special person in the audience. Now I want to tell you a little story that I heard. This young lady was the original Glinda here. You're going to do Glinda, and I'm going to do Alphabet, and let me tell you something. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. There she is, Lucy. Usually I stand where you stand, but this is going to be about our moment. We're going to have it together, and you start it.
Bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow, if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today, because I met you here tonight. You come and pull toward me as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you,
Handprint on my heart, and now whatever That happened. You know what I love? The reason I love music so much is that's an example, because it is the universal language. I've never met Lucy, and there we were singing together.